Hello, I double uploaded today for Fruit Ninja. This is Fruit Ninja versions. Versions of Fruit Ninja. This is the original 1.0 to 2.0 version, which uh is for its time, which I think it released in 2011. It was groundbreaking, it was good, and it got records. This is the um 5th anniversary version. S tier. It added a bunch of stuff. Um, Halloween is also S tier because it added Halloween stuff and it was awesome at the time. This is the original Fruit Ninja Classic game. A tier, actually S tier, because it added more things to it, plus like the original blades. Fruit Ninja Classic new version. Awful Lord of Goodness. There is so much wrong I can demonstrate to you right now. The first version of the game, the first version of the new Fruit Ninja Classic game requires you to have this. You see this in the corner? This is Half Brick Plus. And Half Brick Plus is not what you're supposed to do. Nobody wants to make an account to log in to a Fruit Ninja game. Now, this is the first version of the game, and I actually played since like 2020, I think. And I mean, it was fine. I made an account for it. And now, when I came back to it in 2024, um, there's this thing they added, which completely killed everything about the game. And let me get on a rant because now, Half Brick, at the chance you're watching this, listen to me, please. Remove the subscription based stuff. I really don't want to go download a game, your game, Fruit Ninja Plus, or Classic, Fruit Ninja Classic, or whatever you call it, and I get greeted by a literal $30 a month subscription just to play your stupid game. Well, the game's not stupid. Now, another thing about the game, the gambling aspect. Fruit Ninja made the core currency of the older games useless, and that currency being Starfruit. Starfruit is only useful for literally upgrading, and that is it. You can't spend Starfruit to unlock blades. You can't spend Starfruit on power-ups because I'm pretty sure you unlock power-ups from the slot machine, which I'm gonna get into soon. And the slot machine is just no. Anyway, yeah, you can't buy really much with Starfruit in the game. Like I had like about like 200,000 and I couldn't do much with it because all you could do is buy useless themes, which I forgot to mention. Themes were actually good and gave you a bonus in the game in the older versions, besides 2.0 and below. Now, in the versions of 2.0 plus, before the 3.0 came out, the 3.0 update came out in February 2020. Um, they actually would actually give like passives or bonuses. Like the Great Wave one, for example, would add a bunch of fruit occasionally from a wave, and that gives you a guaranteed combo 20 if you're good. Or how in the original Fruit Ninja Classic version, um, they actually gave like a um a bonus to one of the dojos they don't actually use in the game in the older versions. And that's good. Like the themes with or the dojos with passives were good. But they completely removed it in the new game. Now why did they do it? I don't know why they did it. I don't know why they did it. Why would you remove one of the main core things in your game that made the game good and more fun? Now, also, the 3.0 update was completely random and no one expected it after, excuse me, version 2.8.9. And 2.8.9 was the final update in, I think it was around February 2019, which was the last update before the 3.0 update came out in around February 2020. Now, I'm going to talk about how the newer version of Fruit Ninja 2, I forgot to include Fruit Ninja 2 on here as well. So I'll talk about those in a moment. Now, in the classic version, this new classic version, they removed all forms of like bonuses for your blade and nerfed it, so they suck. And it goes by the slot machine, which soon I'm gonna mention. We're almost there, guys. But the upgrade system is not good because you go by 3 levels in the game for each blade. 3 levels for 3 slots of powers. Now you think that's good, but the passives of it are absolutely useless. Oh shoot. I'm gonna blur that out. Um, but anyway, um the two other things are useless because they could give you like literally nothing, like an apple bonus or a fruit bonus or whatever. It's just useless. The middle one is also useless. You want to aim for the top one because the top one actually gives you the bonus, the real main bonus that the blade gives you, and it goes by chance, and it's dumb. Like they nerfed the 5th anniversary blade in the game too. But there was a complete glitch in the game where somebody kept abusing it and it kept duplicating like godly fruits and stuff. So that's patched. So that sucks. And people were able to get like 5,000. Oh yeah, also did I mention the game is oh hacked to oblivion. You can easily hack the game. I'm not gonna tell you how because I do it myself. But oh my god, the game is incredibly easy to cheat in. Like, really incredibly easy to cheat in. Like, you could probably go search. Like, you could take a good gander, and it is incredibly easy to cheat. Now, the slot machine. The slot machine sucks. Everything about it is trash. It is rigged in every way. Sometimes, like, I don't even know how the slot machine even works. Like, you stop it, and then it goes like 8 meters away from whatever you were going for, and or it just completely teaches you is like blade, and then whatever star fruit. Now now instead of it making like a good machine, like some games that have a slot machine give you like whatever that you rolled out, it's like you get both of the bonuses or all 3 of the bonuses like an unrelated Roblox game, which is made by a greedy company, which sucks. But their slot machine worked like that, where you just roll the slot machine, and if you got like 3 different ones, you didn't like fail or lose anything. You would get like 3 of the bonuses, like more customers, temporary VIP, and double money. In this game, that's not how that works. If you fail, they just like bad luck, and you go again. And sometimes you get absolutely nothing. And other times they just literally give you star fruit. And as I mentioned before, star fruit is useless, which is not good. Not good at all. The leaderboard concept in the game is okay. So I'll give them that. Even though years ago people still literally hacked it, and some people were managing to get millions, even billions of score. Which good job. Which I mentioned before that the game has zero anti-cheat. It is terrible at anti-cheating. It's incredibly easy to bypass it. I bet if they actually made one, some dude on forum that I'm not going to mention is going to completely make a bypass. I'm waiting for the subscription bypass so I can actually play the game because I don't want to spend $30 a month, which is absolutely ludicrous for a price to play Fruit Ninja when I can just search up Fruit Ninja APK and it's absolutely free. Like free. I apologize to you iPhone users since you can't have an actual legal way to install APKs or I mean IPAs without the usage of what's it called? Without the usage of um Silently alt store or just jailbreaking tools. So yeah, it feels bad. Anyway, yeah, events in the game suck. Events in the game suck. They suck. They're the same thing every time. Like it's just the rewards are starfruit, 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 blade. That's it. And sometimes the event blades are absolutely mediocre at best. And that sucks. Now for the actual Fruit Ninja 3.0 updates for the original Fruit Ninja game. Uh, it sucks. It's worse than Classic. It's actually worse than this version of Classic because they introduced a gem system to the game. Yay! In, in the first versions of the game, you had zero everything. Let me mention something. When the new Classic version came out for this, in the 3.0 version came out for this, which I called the original classic version, but I'm gonna call this the normal version. You lost everything in the game. You lost everything you bought. You lost everything you went for, and I think you probably had to like contact Half Brick support so you can actually recover everything you bought because technically what they did was scam you. Like they just completely scammed you. It's terrible for what they did. In the 3.0 version, also, all blade powers were removed. All theme powers were removed too. And that really sucked. That completely killed the game until, I don't know, when they introduced powers into it. I think they finally introduced it in 3.2.0, which actually added some powers to it. But for like 79, I mean not 79, to 70 to I think about 90% of the blades in the game, if you went onto it, it says coming soon. The blade powers are coming soon. It took so long. Oh yeah, also in this version, they actually show theme powers. But it's coming soon, of course. Yeah, I love that. Um, it really no. Just no. I mean, I guess I could say the new engine did patch some game breaking bugs in 2.8.9 and below. But I think that's like the only plus I can give it. Um, the gem system was added. There's loot boxes in the game. Um, again, same thing. It's classic It's literally classic, but worse. Yeah, loot boxes, instead of like unlocking them instantly, like the stupid slot machine in Classic, you actually had to get shards of the blades, like actual shards of the blades to unlock them, which sucks. And the shards did nothing in 3.0 until 3.2, like I said, 3.2.0, where they added powers. But if you like got the shards, it didn't matter. Um, the events are the same thing as Classic. It's just reused garbage in Classic, or Classic is just reused garbage from the original 3.0 Fruit Ninja game, and it's no, just no. I forgot to include other versions of this. Um, yeah. I think my rant is over about those two versions. Other than that, next VR A tier. I actually wanted to go get it. VR and VR2. VR2 is S tier because it's better than VR1. Um, now I don't have this version here. Christmas versions, I think low S, like below VR2. Um, because Christmas events are cool. They introduced the Christmas it, um event to it, which made them remake it into the Shamrock event in 2.8 or 2.6 to 2.8.9, which is cool, I guess. Um, yeah, it's like pretty much a small update, but it's just below VR2. Um, Fruit Ninja Connect. Now, I never played Fruit Ninja Connect, but watching gameplay of it, I mean, it's good at concept, but it's on the Connect. I can give them points for trying because I guess it was okay. It was different and it was an experiment. So I'd say above 1.0 to 2.0 right there. Um, if there's any versions you guys can think of, let me know. I'll probably rank them in a comment below. Thank you for watching and goodbye. Also, half brick, you done fricked it up. You done messed it up. Okay, you done fucked it up for real this time. So fix your game, and I'll play it, and you'll stop getting bombarded by 1-star reviews on the App Store and Google Play Store. Also, stop using bots to review the reviews, please. It's not really good. And stop deleting 1-star reviews or just burying them. Thank you. Goodbye.